Hi, my name is Luronda Joye with Diamond Success Partners. I'm thrilled to have the chance to just share with you a little bit today about what my husband Barry and I are so excited about, and that is opportunities. Back in 1986, we were newly married. He was just out of college. We were kind of starting our careers as they were, and we were introduced to network marketing. Now, we had no experience prior to that in this industry, and honestly, it seemed a little far-fetched to us. But we got started, and we got started at a time in history where there was this entire wave coming through, this wave of people realizing that they needed to own their own businesses, or that they at least needed to create a secondary or tertiary income. If you can remember back that far, the late 80s and 90s were some tough economic times. Well, we started our business then, and it was amazing. In a very quick amount of time, we were able to be full-time. We were able to travel all over the world. We got to spend our days working together. We flew our own airplanes. We built a beautiful home at the air park and just really got a chance to live our dreams. We met these amazing people all over the world. We had the privilege of being in their homes, of watching other people's lives change like our life was changing. And you know what? That was the most addictive part of it. The money was amazing and fun, but watching people get a hold of something that they could believe in and that they could put their efforts into and be rewarded commensurate with their activity was amazing. And it was fun, and it was a great way to really come up and to build an original career. We had our children in the business, and that was so much fun because we really could afford them. We got to spend our time with them. And so I want to share with you why I'm coming to you in 2010 to talk about networking again. So we've had traditional businesses, we've done a lot of things, but networking has always been our heartbeat. It's always been what we loved. It's what we initially learned our skill sets in. And we really see this time being very similar to that 1986, 87, 88 wave, where there is amazing need in this country for people to have some economic security, for them to get out of the recession, even if the people around them aren't. People need to feel some control. They need to feel like they can protect and take care of their families, and that they can win, even when the marketplace isn't showing a lot of wins right now. And there's people that are still doing extremely well. And a lot of them just want a way to help the people that they love do as well as they're doing. So here's what's exciting to us. We went looking for the opportunity for this wave that is coming through. We have enough experience to know that tough economic times produce amazing networks. And we wanted one that had the same integrity that we believed in, that had products that were scientifically based. We wanted to be in the nutritional industry because we see that as really something that people can easily understand and it's consumable. We wanted something that had brand recognition and a lot of other things. So our partners, Jim and Peggy Fulford and Barry and myself, went looking for this opportunity. And here's the funny thing. Donald Trump went looking for an opportunity as well. And he saw within this the same things we did. Now, I have to confess, he's got a lot better team to do research, and he is much more knowledgeable and has been far more successful in business than we have. But you know what? He made the same decision we did about this company. He put his name on this company after all the research, after looking at many, many other networking businesses. He chose this one to be the next multi-billion-dollar business, the networking business of the century. And so we got excited. We flew to Boston. Jim and Peggy and Barry and I flew to Boston, and we said, okay, let's meet these people. And we met the owners, or the executive team of Ideal Health. When we were looking for what to do, we knew we wanted people that had great corporate structure, but also that had a heart for the field. Because what we know is that if you don't understand what the field needs, and if you don't produce for that, then you're never going to have a long-term company. The men that really began this company over 13 years ago. Todd and Scott Stanwood, their brothers, and their good friend and business partner Lou DiCaprio had great experience in the field. They had built a marketing company before. Actually, at the same time my husband and I were doing that. They had a very sincere desire to see America be a healthy and prosperous place. And they have really worked their compensation plan and their products for that goal. They really spent the time to get their business through the novelty and acceptance phase that we all learned about in school to the place it is now, where it is ready for really popular growth and then really household name and incredible market share. So when we met them, we saw in them someone we could believe in and someone that had a track record that made us realize, wow, if we did what we did, 15 or 20 years ago and made as much money and had as big a dream and was willing to work, if we made that happen then, what can we do now? Because the timing could not be better. So we chose the Trump Network. We are so excited about it and believe so much in it, and we want you to see why this can be a part of your life and why it can impact you in a way that you probably don't even have an idea about if you've not been in networking before. And if you have, I want you to see why this is so well positioned to be the market share network coming up. So first of all, cutting edge products, and we all know you need that. A lot of companies have great products. We've got some really serious ones. We want to play in the health and wellness area, which of course is a $28 billion field. We are in the mood infusion beverages. That's a very serious market, over $44 billion. And then of course we have a weight loss program that's several billion dollars every year, and we all know people that need that and want that and need that help in their lives. And there's lots of things coming soon. We've got a cosmeceutical line that's being delivered from the factory in Switzerland that does the finest products on the planet, and we have a patented product that will be exclusive to us that begins to roll out in May. We're going to have green home care. We already have, and I believe we're the only ones that have an actual children's performance line of products to help with healthy snacks and to help children be well and be strong and be fit. So there's a lot that we're excited about in the product market, and I just give you a quick overview of that so you know that we are taking that very, very seriously. Our flagship product was what I was most excited about when we got started, and that's custom essentials. So the Stanwoods and Leo DiCaprio, when they began their Ideal Health business 12 or 13 years ago, they really began it on the idea that one size does not fit all of us. You know, I need a different vitamin than my husband does, and our children need something different than we do. My parents need something completely other than the rest of us need, and I think that's true of everybody's life. One size does not fit all in the nutraceutical lines, and what they developed was an incredible relationship with a lab called Metametrics that is in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And they created an exclusive agreement for testing to be done on individuals, a private test you can do right in your own home, no hassle, no problem, not tricky to do, and you can FedEx that off. It all comes in a box. It's all taken care of. You FedEx that test off. It's sent to that lab. Ideal Health does not own the Metametrics lab. They are an independent, incredibly well-known worldwide lab. They do the testing, and then Ideal Health creates the formula that is just right for your body. And it's based on solid science and based on the fact that you will feel better if your individual body is getting exactly what it needs. I loved this idea. You could build a billion-dollar network on this idea alone, and yet only our flagship product. So it's a great thing for you to share with other people. You know, what it eliminates is confusion. It eliminates people standing in front of this long line of vitamins at a regular store and trying to decide what to put into their body. So I can't wait for you to try this. So that's something you can talk about with anybody, and they will understand the significance of it, and they're going to love the price point. They can't buy this kind of natural GMP certified vitamin anywhere else for this kind of price. So you're going to love that.